visit some friends, so we came for the rest of the conference. And on the last day of the conference, the return of the 6th, I was sitting in the chairs, taking everything in, and I was isolated in the room. And then I heard Papa say, it's now time for some people to receive the spirits.
There's some of you that will host 4 of these 6 spirits. Some of you will host even the 6 of them. Some of you will begin to have interactions with the spirits of just men made perfect. And this fire is going to come. Hold it. It's already happening. God said He will pour out His Spirit. He will pour out His Spirit tonight.
The next moment, I saw stairs in the air, and I tried to mount the stairs, but I couldn't. My legs were so heavy. And then a portal opened, and the next moment I see 3 men come towards me. I saw Joshua, Enoch and Noah, and I look at them. They look very pleased to see me. I thought, why are these men so pleased? But they come towards me. I'm trying to get up, but my legs won't hold me. My legs is so heavy. Then Joshua and Samson, they take me by the arms, but they couldn't lift me. I'm so heavy. It's like the glory of the Lord is on me. It's so heavy. And then I saw Enoch looking at me, and his hair looked so weird. He's got this long, thick hair, but it's more like wool, and he looks so different. All the clothes look so different, very, very peculiar. I thought to myself, oh, where am I finding myself now? So they're taking me they're picking me up. He's walking in front, and these 2 men is like dragging me on this surface that looks like glass. And the next moment I saw a throne, and there was fire around the throne. And I tried to look up at the throne. I saw on the throne someone was sitting on the throne. I said to myself, this must be Jesus. I tried to look in the eyes. My eyes start to burn. Oh, my eyes start to burn. Oh, my eyes is burning. My eyes is burning. I said, what's going on? Oh, my eyes start to burn. I opened my eyes. I see. I said, what is happening to me? Lord, what is happening to me? I felt like this overwhelming presence coming over me. I saw Jesus sitting on the throne. He stretched His scepter towards me. He said to me, your wish have been granted. Your wish have been granted. And I remember it just took me back for a moment earlier the afternoon. I was sitting at my friend's house, and I was talking to God, and I said, Lord, I want to renew my covenants with you. And I write it all down. I write a bunch of things down. And I remember all the things that Papa called out about the diligence and all that kinds of virtue. I think to myself in the back of my head, well, it's like Papa was there at our house. How can he know everything that we talk about? Because he was preaching everything that we were talking about earlier in the day at home. So, as he said to me, your wish has been granted. I tried to get up. I couldn't get up. These 2 men were holding me. And the next moment, a power came over me like it's coming into my body, and my arms feel heavy. Oh, my arms feel heavy. I said, oh, I can't take it. The next moment, I see a red hot iron coming towards me. And it's inserted into my back because I've been having this terrible backaches. And there's a scar on my back which I don't know where it comes from. And this iron rod is being inserted in my back, and my back is burning. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, my back is burning. Oh, my back is burning. Oh, my back is burning. I can't control myself. I feel this power surge through me. My eyes, the fire is coming out of my eyes. Oh, the power is coming over me. I said, Lord, help me. Somebody help me. Help me. I feel like I'm shaking uncontrollably. And the next moment, I heard the voice say from the throne, go, you've been chosen. And the next voice I heard Papa say, go now, go. And the next moment, I found myself in the battlefield. In the battlefield, I saw myself. We had armor on, like those old Roman shoulders. They had this armor with a thick iron armor on. And all the people that was in this army, they were all covered from their heads to their toes in this armor. And I look at their eyes, and lightning come out of their eyes. Everybody has eyes of lightning. Everybody has eyes of lightning. I said, I know these people, but I know them only by the eyes. I know them only by the eyes. We were on the battlefield, which I looked down. I saw I had a sword in my hand. There was fire protruding from my sword. That sword was so heavy. My arms, I couldn't almost lift the sword up. It was so heavy. And then I heard the voice say, you can do it. Pick up your sword. Pick up your sword. You must go and fight. And as I look further and I see the battleground, there was creatures, all kinds of different creatures. One looked like an eagle. It had great wingspan. Its body was like a horse, like it had hooves. And its upper part was like this big bird, and it had this beak, and it had eyes, but in the eyes was like thousands of eyes, and it could see everywhere. It pierced the whole earth. I look, and there was a battle, and we were fighting, and the next moment I see cities rising up, and the world swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. I see everywhere there was a part of the army was employed, and we were fighting, and I hear us shouting, yeah! Yeah! We are the lions. We are the lions. I feel the power. We were strong. We overcome everybody that we fought with. We were strong beyond compare. I feel the power in my body. It's like want to pass out of me. Oh Jesus. Oh, the power. Oh, I was shaking uncontrollably. I said, whoa. Oh Lord, I'm fighting. I know I'm part of this battle, Lord. How far must I go? How far must I go? I remember the covenant that I made with the Lord. I said, I will go wherever you may take me. I will do whatever you ask of me. In return for something I ask of the Lord. And the Lord, I remember his voice as he said, your wish has been granted. And as I fought in the battlefield, I was called aside. I stood there. I looked the other soldiers in this army. They were fighting. They were fighting. Then the guys come up to me, Samson and Joshua, and Enoch came up to me, and they said, I must open my mouth. I must open my mouth. And they were standing beside me, these two guys, and Enoch came to me. He said, open your mouth. Eat. He was feeding me this small scroll. He was feeding me the scroll. I tried to bite it. It was hard, but it felt sweet. I tasted sweet in my mouth. I tried to chew it. It was very hard. It was very hard, and they keep on feeding me. They keep on feeding me, and they put a red seal over my lips. And I was still chewing. I'm trying to digest this thing. My tummy hurt of that scroll that I'm eating, but it's sweet, but I'm eating it. I'm still chewing, but my mouth is closed with this red seal. And as I stopped chewing, I tried to speak something in my mouth open. And the next moment, a bee fly out of my mouth with a sharp nose, like a sharp nose. And it was propelling forwards, and behind the bee came an arrow behind the bee. And the arrow was propelling just behind the bee. And I look, the bee was going forward, and the arrow was going forward. And the arrow was shot into the battlefield. And I look and I thought, what is going on? There's total chaos. There's total chaos. I see our warriors, and I see they turn like their heads like they had this helmet on, but at times they like transfigurate, and the head becomes like a lion, and they go back, and they're fierce. They're very fierce. And I'm so excited in my heart, because I think, I'm part of this. I'm part of this battle. I am chosen. I'm part of this. I want to go. And I hear Papa's voice, and I hear Jesus' voice in the back. Go now. And the next moment, I feel hands on my shoulder, and I was pulled out, like into the room. I see it was my friends that was with me, and they tried to lift me up. I couldn't stand on my legs. My legs wasn't my own. My legs felt so heavy, like there was iron in my legs. I couldn't walk. They tried to lift me up. I fell down again. they put me on a chair, and it was like the presence of the Lord is just, it's just engulfing me. And parts of that scroll is moving in my tummy. It's invigorating me. It's all over me. Yes. I said, I can't get up. I can't get up. I'm trying to lift my arms. My arms feels like lead. My arms feels like lead. I see my friends. They're trying to lift me up. I'm trying to speak, but I hear sounds, but I can't speak. I can't speak. And then I see them like next to me, but it's like I'm not there. They're taking me ahead to the back of the hall. And then they set me on a chair because I couldn't stand on my feet, and they left me there. And I was just under the glory of the Lord until I don't know how long it was. And then I suddenly, not even suddenly, like eventually I came halfway out of it, because even on our way home, I went into realms and out of realms and into realms and out of realms. And when I got home, I said to them, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. This thing is so heavy. I'm so tired. I just want to go and lie down. That was my experience. That was my experience. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Netherlands, are you ready? It's time for your deliverance, miracles, and ascension to experience the supernatural.
This is reality. This is not religion. Shahila!
God has made the bondservant of Christ a custodian in the realms, to open your eyes to see beyond, to empower the saints in the body of Christ. Don't miss the War Against the Beast of Europe conference with the bondservant of Christ John. Christ remains the solution to every problem of man. Come and roar for your family, ministry, and over your nation. Come receive the fire for prayer, holiness, and consecration. Come and receive impartation from the bondservant of Christ John. Venue, PWA Silverdome, Van der Hagenstraat, 2027-22 NT Zoetermeer, Netherlands. Dates, 11th, the 12th of July, 2024. Day 1, evening session at 6 p.m. Day 2, morning session at 9 a.m. Ministers only. Evening session at 6 p.m. Open to everyone. Get your free tickets now by registering on our website, www.spiritrevelationchurch.org.
After 3.5 years using the wheelchair, finally I'm free. I won't be using the wheelchair anymore, because see how I'm walking around. Say here, praise Jesus, hallelujah.
This is your divine appointment. You are next in line to testify. See you in the realms.